Ladies and gentlemen, the graduation ceremony will begin shortly. Please switch off your handphones or put them on silent mode if you haven't done so. We have arranged for official photographers to take photos of all graduates receiving their diplomas. There's no need to come to the front to take photographs during the ceremony. If you wish to take additional photos, you may do so after the ceremony at the plaza. I'll be inviting you to stand when the academic procession enters and leaves the convention hall. Graduates, please ensure that you have your admission ticket and identity card with you before joining the queue to receive the scroll box on stage. You will be issued with a card log-on ID and password as you leave the stage. Please keep the card as you will need it to place your order for photos. Lastly, graduates, graduation is a formal occasion. Please show respect for our guests and fellow graduates in your behavior. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Our guest speaker, Mr. James Call, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to the 55th graduation ceremony of the Singapore Polytechnic. At this 9th session, we'll be presenting diplomas and other awards to graduates from School of Chemical and Life Sciences. Our guest speaker this evening is Mr. James Koh, Director, Corporate Function R&D, Singapore Innovation Center of Procter & Gamble. Mr. Koh is responsible for the overall development of organization, management, and operation of the Innovation Center based in Singapore. He is focused on two major efforts: building an organization composed of experienced and new research development of professionals, and managing a new state-of-the-art facilities in Biopolis. Mr. Koh works closely with the heads of global business units and multiple corporate function leaders to manage P&G's business and operations. He is also working with the Global Business Development Organization to strengthen partnerships with external stakeholders, such as academic institutions and suppliers, to achieve competitive advantages through win-win approaches. Mr. Koh has extensive experience in bringing innovation to Asia over the past 34 years in the company. He has worked in countries including the Philippines, US, Taiwan, Japan, China, and Singapore. Mr. Koh leads the work to launch and expand personal care products in Asia. It is now my pleasure to invite Mr. James Koh to deliver the graduation address. Mr. Koh, please.
Mr. Tan Chun Sian, Principal and Chief Executive Officer, Singapore Polytechnic, distinguished guests, parents and graduands, staff of Singapore Polytechnic, ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening to all of you. It gives me great pleasure to be here today at the 55th Singapore Polytechnic graduation ceremony. I applaud all the graduates and award winners from the School of Chemical and Life Sciences on your achievement. This must be a very proud moment for you and your family. Today, ceremony marks the end of a significant phase of your life and heralds the beginning of a new phase. As you prepare to enter a world characterized by volatility, uncertainty, complexity, and ambiguity, you're probably wondering, what will the future look like for you? Will you find the dream job you're looking for? Should you go back to school? Is the difficult business environment going to be a barrier? History has shown that great things have started in the most difficult times of the world. In 1837, two men, brothers-in-law, got together during one of the worst financial crises in the US and collaborated to create what is now the largest consumer goods company in the world, Procter & Gamble. And for more than 178 years, we have gone through ups and downs as we've sought to respond to the changing market environment. 50 years ago, Singapore started its journey as an independent country in very difficult environment and successfully transformed itself from a third world to a first world country and overcoming many challenges and constraints along the way. The vision of a young leader, Mr. Lee Kuan Yew, brought together the citizenry to create what is now an inspiration to many other countries. History shows that even in difficult times, people who are passionate, who seek to learn, who take action, who say yes, succeed. And think back to the time you entered Singapore Polytechnic. Reflect on the changes in yourself over the past 3 years. You will be pleasantly surprised at how you have become stronger and more capable through the various experiences you have gained here. Your education in Singapore Polytechnic serves a very strong foundation in your holistic development of your physical, mental, emotional, and intellectual capabilities. As you think through the future, My counsel would be to find a job or a course you love so that you do not have to work. When you love your job, it is like playing at work. Play connotes fun, creativity, trying new things under new situations, competing to win, being your best, and enjoying what you do. It is that and more. For me, PLAY is an acronym for passion, lifelong learning, action, and yes. Let me elaborate a bit. P for passion. Passion is about being all in on what you are doing. When you are passionate about something, you truly want to excel and do your best. You develop a vision for what is possible to reach for. Passion results in persistence to succeed. Failure is a fact of life in the VUCA world we live in, but winners pick themselves up after failure, and passion drives them to start learning again and moving forward. L is for lifelong learning. The amount and the fast pace of knowledge creation is mind-boggling. Each day, new discoveries, learning are being uncovered. Graduation does not mean learning stops. In fact, self-directed learning or learning on your own becomes even more important to succeed. Keep reading, keep listening to TED Talks if you do not like to read. Leverage the government initiatives to support lifelong journey. Initiatives like Skill Future Program are examples of continued learning at your fingertip. A is for action. Take proactive action. Action will result in one of two things: progress or learning. As you may have heard, there are three kinds of people in the world: people who make things happen, people who wait for things to happen, and people who do nothing. You know that people who make things happen take action. So commit yourself to be action-oriented. Ask yourself what I can do to make a difference. Take small steps towards your own personal vision. And Y is for yes. Finally, saying yes when challenges come your way. Our personal filters get in the way, but yes opens up new possibilities for growth as you seek to try new things. Yes reflects a can-do attitude, very critical for success. And yes is about taking challenges as they come to you. So in summary, as you graduate today, bring PLAY or play to your life. Bring passion, lifelong learning, action, and yes. In the words of Alan Watts, a British philosopher and author, this is the real secret of life: to be completely engaged with what you are doing in the here and now, and instead of calling it work, realize it is play. I extend my heartiest congratulations on the successful completion of your studies at Singapore Polytechnic, and wish each of you success in your career and further studies. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you, Mr. Kao. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now begin the presentation of diplomas to the graduates. This evening, we will be presenting diplomas and other awards to 321 graduates from the School of Chemical and Life Sciences. May I now call upon the Director of the School of Chemical and Life Sciences, Dr. Adrian Yeo, to present the diplomas. Dr. Yeo, please. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates for the Diploma in Applied Chemistry with Pharmaceutical Science.
Ang Tai Sia Esther. Chua Wei Wen Jackson. Gan Chen Ching, Ko Yen Bing, Loganathan Krishnan, Neo Feng Yi, Siti Khadija binti Arif, Tan Wen Jian, Wong Guan Ning, Edwin Ong Ren Jun, Ahmad Rafiuddin bin Mohammed Rial, Alston Ong Hing Chang, Andre Teo Man Ho, Benjamin Heng Jun Jie, Benjamin Yip Ray Peng, Bernice Sim Yen Ling, Chan Hui Min Brenda, Chan Ka Mei, Chan Kwan Young Alistair, Chen Xin Yi Joey, Chu Wei Bin, Cho Rong Sing Daniel, Chua Wei Min, Dani Razana binti Ramlan, Daryl Ng King Wee, Derek Tan Yong Yi, Dixon Ng De Zhi, Dominic Ho Ken Sian, Alicia To Jia Qi, Eugene Tan Yu Kun, Fu Yong Yen, Georgia Lo Mei Ling, Guo Feng Sin, Han Chan Leung, Han Jian Ling, Ho Zhou Yi, Han Xin Ping, Huang Yan, Jerry Heng Zhi Xiong, Joey Teng Min Jun, Joycelyn Yo Wei Qi, Justin Ma Jian Tiang, Kyra Nadia binti Mohammed Khalid, Ku Ding Jie, La Yan Ting Aaron, Li Jiaqi, Li Wei En, Liao Li Yan, Leong Chiu Shan, Lim Heng Chuan, Lim Hui Mien Fion, Lim Junzi Nicholas, Lim Sheng Han, Lim Wei Li Willie, Lo Hui Chi, Lo Nazuki Rachel, Ma Jia Singh, Melanie Pei Sweat Ting, Muhammad Daniel bin Suthri, Eng Shao Wen, Eng Shi Yun, Eng Wei Sheng Wesley, Eng Wei Xiong, Eng Shu Yang, Eng Yanjie Zelia, Eng Zhili Valerie, Noor Amira binti Bahari, Noor Fahana binti Muhammad Isa, Noor Fitri binti Muhammad Jina, Noura Ashikin binti Safri, Noor Shazwani binti Zainul, Ong Wei Shun Nicholas, Ong Wen Ching, Patricia Cruz Ngan, Paris Malalagi Kalhari Damayantika, Hua Yang Randy, Po Wei Chuan, Hong Xiang Wei Brian, Kwek Sing Yu, Xiao Yan Mei Colette, Xia Dai Zhe, Cheryl Chua Wen Hui, Sim Hui Zhen Crystal, Siti Aisha binti Mohammed Yusuf, Siti Noor Saida binti Othman, Siti Noor Hazira binti Mokmin, So Wei Chuan, Shazarin bin Dawood, Sylvia Lee, Tai Clarissa, Tan Boon Yong Ken, Tan Hui Min, Tan Jun Yi Wayne, Tan Yu Han, Tan Yu Xuan, Tang Wai Hin, Tang Xue Shan Yvonne, Te Zi Man, Ti Hui Ling, Ti Yao Hui, Teo Jin Wei, Teo Zhe Wei, Tint Ta Zin Ma Tint Ta Zin, Tiffany Chua Shi Hui, Vidya Sri R. Subramaniam, Vivian Chan Wen Siu, Wang Wan Ting, Wang Hui Yin, Wong Kar-wei Cheryl, Wong Si-yuan, Wong Suk-yen, Wong Zhi-xin, Wu Qiong-qiong, Xie Min-xuan, Yak Chong-han Xavier, Yap Rachel, Yo Hui-wen,
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates for the Diploma in Chemical Engineering.
Daniel Syed Abdat, Han Xuan-yen, Hugh Kwok-kyung Eric, Lin Hung, Tae Zhi-xian Joanne, Wong Po-ju, Xie Shu-ya, Abdul Rahman Kaligul Zaman, Ajmal Farahi bin Nordin, Elvin Tan Nan Yao, Andy Tan Guan Zhong, Ang Sin Chuan, Angela Lim Shin Tian, Atika binti Abdul Malik, Cassandra Yao Ting Xian, Chang Wei Long Clinton, Chao Ji Kin Daryl, Chi Zheng Lung, Chin Tong Kai, Chin Yi Huan, Qing Bing Ray, Zheng Jiaxiu Manfred, Daniel Lee Jia Jun, Daryl Ng Jun Wei, Dylan Lee Zhongxuan, Eng Hong Kiang Ryan, Eric Hadinata, Gurwin Singh Mann, Haris bin Mohammed Yusuf, Ho Wei Jie, Ho Yen Lin, Huang Wei, Hussein Ahmad Matni bin Ali, Iskandar Shah bin Imra, Jackson Teo Hua Hong, Jasper Yo Zuo Sing, Joash Tan Kiet, Julian Su Yao Dorville, Kason Fu, Ki Zhi Yong, Kelvin Ng Jun Hui, Ko Bun Sheng, Ko Yi Shun, Kok Pei Shan, Kwok Wei Yang, Lau Han Jun Jensen, Lau Jun Hao, Li Guo Feng Nicholas, Liao Sydney, Liu Zhiming, Lim Wei Ian Josiah, Lim Wei Xian Benjamin, Lim Wei Zhang Brendan, Lim Yun Yen, Lin Si Yu, Lo Qiao Yi Tiffany, Lo Xiaobin, Marcus Timothy Nalpon Yu Hui, Melody Go, Muhammad Kaiser bin Muhammad Yusuf, Muhammad Shafiq bin Nasser Bafan, Nasira binti Isnin, Nasruddin bin Norhan, Eng De Huai, Eng He Tong, Eng Jun Hao, Eng Shu Ting, Eng Wei Nian, Eng Yong Ser, Eng Yu Jing, Niao Si Kai Benjamin, Noor Humaira binti Azari, Noor Muhammad bin Hamiruddin, Noor Shahira binti Muhammad Sharif, Hua Ji, Prabhasri Virya, Raymond Won Jie Wei, Ryan So Jing Hing, Samuel Wong Ji Hua, Shah Jahan bin Shaikh Osman, So Zhixuan, Su Yiwin, Su Fei, Tan Chuan Hao, Tan Eng Hui, Tan Yi Hui Alicia, Tan Yi Hao Sean, Tan Yi Han, Tang Jie Sheng, Tay Wei Chuan, Teo Zai Yang Edward, Thomas Ko Ki Liang, To Jing An, Vikram Ravindran, Wang Mimi, Wang Jiajun Lex, Wang Wei Jian, Wang Wei Xiang Elvin, Xu Miaoqi, Yak Chuan Singh Ignatius, Yong Sok Yi, Yun Ya,
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates for the Diploma in Materials Science.
Beatrice Ong Yu Min, Bei Wei Ping, Chan Jia Min, Chan Kian Fong Roy, Cheng Xuan Min, Chiam Yi Ling, Christopher Lee Chen Guang, Edmund Lai Wei Liang, Eugene Lim Xuan Hao, Fiona Gui Zhu Jun, Hyang Cheng Yin, Janice Lee Jing Ting, Keith Yo Shi Jie, Kaya Dini bin Zainal, Hu Pei Qi, Lim Huan Jing, Lim Shi Ming Derek, Lo Hui Wen, Lo Yi Shu, Muhammad Afandi bin Adam, Nazrul Haq bin Abdul Rahman, Novin Ng Yi Xiong, Noor Atika Borhan Sayed, Nurfatin binti Samsudin, Nurul Nazura binti Azman, Pua Chi Kin Carrick, Ronnie Tan, Teo T. Hao, Wang Yi Jin, Xu Huanzhi, Yu Si Ying Dionys, Zahid bin Abdullah, Zhang Yi-Tian,
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates for the Diploma in Perfumery and Cosmetic Science.
Po Jing-wen, Adeline Ko Kai-Siu, Aisha Begum binti Muhammad Isa, Bhavani Kanan, Beijing En Belvi, Cheong Wan Yi, Cheryl Lau Jin Yi, Chong Wen Jing, Chua Ying Chui, Dabita binti Haji Kamarul Zaman, Esther Ko Ju Huang, Philbert Ang Hao Chun, Gabriel Lim Jia Xuan, Jolene Tan Yi Xuan, Lai Fung, Lai Yi Ping, Li Jin Kai, Li Junxuan, Lo Jiahui, Lam Hui Ling, Michelle Kwok Yun Yi, Pei Jie Xuan, Sangari S.M. Thirunavakasu, Siti Amelia binti Juraimi, Tan Hien Ling Jessica, Tan Sing Fang, Tay Jing Wei Geraldine, Wong Wan Ting, Wong Yi Wei Leroy,
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the list of graduates from the School of Chemical and Life Sciences. Thank you, Dr. Yeo. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now present the prizes to our graduates for their excellent academic performance. May I invite Mr. Tan Chun Shien, Principal and Chief Executive Officer of Singapore Polytechnic, to present the following prizes. Mr. Tan, please. From the Diploma in Applied Chemistry with Pharmaceutical Science course, the Singapore Surface Engineering Association Award, Rita. The Fintech Industries Award, Shobha Lakshmi. From the Diploma in Chemical Engineering course, the Institution of Chemical Engineers Award and the Petrochemical Corporation of Singapore Award, Joshua Lim Chian Han. The Trizon International Award, Marcus Yo Tzu Su. From the Diploma in Material Science course, the ProWay Engineering Plastic Award, Lee Yi Chen. The Techno Apex Asia Pacific Award, Melissa Ng Hui Min. From the Diploma in Perfumery and Cosmetic Science course, the Dow Chemical Award, Chua Wei Feng. The Taton Award, Mandy Ng Yi Chin. The Croda Singapore Award, Sarah Ng Yen Yi. That concludes the presentation of prizes. Thank you, Mr. Tan. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now present course medals to our top graduates for their outstanding all-round performance. May I invite Mr. James Kaur, Director, Corporate Function R&D, Singapore Innovation Center of Procter & Gamble to present the medals. Mr. Kaur, please. From the Diploma in Applied Chemistry with Pharmaceutical Science course, the Lubrizol Southeast Asia Silver Medal is awarded to Emmeline Chong Ming Ling. The MegaChem Gold Medal, the Gaia Science Award, and the Shimadzu Asia Pacific Award are awarded to Gerald Lam Kai Chun. From the Diploma in Chemical Engineering course, the Granfus Singapore Silver Medal and the Trizon International Award are awarded to Liu Yi Cao. The Shell Singapore Gold Medal, the Granfus Singapore Award, the Singapore Chemical Industry Council Award, and the Institution of Engineers Gold Medal Award are awarded to Dixon Sun Jiang Yi. From the Diploma in Material Science course, the Plastics and Rubber Institute of Singapore Silver Medal is awarded to Jocelyn Ong Pei Ning. The Institute of Materials East Asia gold medal is awarded to Huang Chia-min. From the Diploma in Perfumery and Cosmetic Science course, the Nadiv Chemie Silver Medal is awarded to Genevieve Jo Hui. The Lubrizol Southeast Asia Gold Medal, the Ajinomoto Singapore Award, and the Procter & Gamble Singapore Award are awarded to Tan Ying Jie. That concludes the presentation of course medals. Thank you, Mr. Koh. Ladies and gentlemen, giving the valedictory speech this evening is Sarah Ng Yen Yi, a graduate of the Diploma course in Perfumery and Cosmetic Science. May I now call upon Sarah to deliver the farewell address on behalf of the new graduates. Sarah, please.
Good evening, our guest speaker, Mr. James Kaur, Principal and CEO, Mr. Tan Chun Sian, ladies and gentlemen. We gather here today to celebrate the achievement of another milestone, where we close this chapter and embark on the road to adulthood. Whoever said poly was easy has definitely not tried running frantically across the school and scrambling up 6 floors, all within 5 minutes, just to submit a report on time. Boy, was that tough. SP definitely made us fitter, what with all the free cardio sessions. In SP, learning is not just limited to the classrooms. In our 3 years, we have learned from our peers and the people around us, on occasions we least expected. During my community service trip to Surabaya to teach English at a local secondary school, I recall being excited at the difference I would be able to make. Well, the trip did make a difference. However, my students were the ones who impacted me instead. They taught me to enjoy and appreciate the little things in life, that life is more than a checklist of achievements. I would not be standing here without the constant support from some important people. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for shaping me into who I am, for your unconditional love, care, guidance, and support. I would also like to thank the lecturers and staff of SP for constantly challenging us to be better than who we are, for always going the extra mile to help us and providing us with invaluable advice. Last but not least, thank you, my friends, for staying up with me throughout the many nights to complete our projects, and also for providing me with so many wonderful memories throughout these 3 years. Ultimately, all good things must come to an end. Regardless of your score, we have come thus far through our sheer hard work, brain cells, and sleepless nights. We are too often preoccupied with achieving results that we forget it is character, values, and experiences that make us who we are. So experience the world at every opportunity. Travel widely, travel often, and take the road less traveled. Indeed, the late Mr. Lee Kuan Yew could not have put it more aptly, and I quote, "For the young, let me tell you, the sky has turned brighter. There's a glorious rainbow that beckons those with the spirit of adventure, and there are rich findings at the end of the rainbow. To young and to the not so old, I say, look at that horizon, follow that rainbow, go ride it." And so, dear graduates, let failure be your stepping stone. Pursue your passions and make a difference. As we follow our rainbow and ride it with our diplomas in hand, defy the odds, achieve the impossible, and make every dream your reality. Congratulations, we did it!
Thank you, Sarah. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduation ceremony is now adjourned. May I invite all to stand? The procession groups will now leave the convention hall. Thank you for your patience. Please join us for the tea reception at the plaza outside the convention center. May I invite parents and guests to leave the convention center first. Please ensure that you have all your belongings. Wishing you a pleasant evening. Thank you.